Hi, I'm Ted Enis, President and CEO of Certrec, and I wanted to talk with you a little bit about 7 ways to manage your regulatory risk. I've been involved in licensing of power plants, the very first one in the 70s, some more in the 80s, and then up in the 2000s, all kinds of different ones. And sitting down looking at lessons learned, we've talked about a lot of things that could be done better if we had to do over with. One that always seems to come to mind is simplify your control system. Get one system, one schedule that controls everything. As the project begins to develop, it silos. Different parts of the organization set up over here, and they set their controls and tracking systems, and this part engineering does theirs over here and all that. And then when we get down to the point that we're starting to think about, hey, we got to build this licensing submittal and get a license. Now the regulatory affairs people start putting together a program to build the actual operating license application. And now the project is being controlled 6, 7, 8 different places, different vendors, different control systems, different tracking systems. So the regulatory affairs people will typically put together their own control system to monitor, track, and schedule the development of the application. But now the information that they need and when they're going to get it is actually controlled in some other control system, so they're constantly going to someone else asking them for information. Then the ultimate inefficiency creeps in. The regulatory affairs people will start adding tracking items into their tracking system to tell them that the item that they need is actually being tracked in some other tracking system. So what we find is that at about that point in time, it's really a good idea to try to consolidate down to one control system, everything being tracked to a single schedule. It makes the project much more efficient and much easier to get that application completed.